Do you truly believe that the fading light in your eyes is merely an unavoidable tax paid to old age? Have you simply resigned yourself to the idea that as the years pass, your vision must naturally become cloudy, that the beloved faces of your family will eventually disappear behind a permanent fog, and that one day you will inevitably sit in a doctor's office hearing that dreaded diagnosis, cataracts? If that is what you believe, then what we are about to discuss today is going to completely shatter those misconceptions. The gradual dimming of your sight is not just a story of getting older. It is a profound and urgent biological distress signal being sent from deep within your body. Ignoring this signal isn't just a minor oversight. It is a dangerous gamble that could lead to a heavy, invisible curtain falling over your world, eventually resulting in permanent darkness. It always starts so silently that you barely notice. One morning, you find that the letters in your daily newspaper seem just a bit softer around the edges, as if a light shadow is clinging to the ink. You brush it off, thinking the room is too dim or that your eyes are just tired from a long day. You start squinting to catch the details, holding your mail a little further away, or increasing the font size on your smartphone just to read a text message. Then comes the day you realize with a sinking heart that the faces most precious to you, your spouse, your grandchildren, are beginning to blur. This subtle haziness is the first step toward a major crisis. At the very stage of life where your eyes require the most intense support, a combination of nutritional gaps, high-stress modern living, and simple neglect causes your vision to plummet. Here at Senior Wellness Hive, we see so many people who accept this decline as if it were written in stone. They assume it is the natural conclusion of a life well lived. But the truth is entirely different and far more empowering. It is absolutely possible to preserve the brilliance of your sight for decades if you arm yourself with the right knowledge and implement a few fundamental shifts in your daily routine. The process of vision loss can be slowed, it can be halted, and in many remarkable cases, the need for invasive surgery can be significantly delayed or avoided altogether. However, this transformation requires more than just hope. It requires a dedicated discipline of awareness and the right fuel for your cells. Diminishing eyesight is rarely just an isolated eye problem. It is a direct manifestation of systemic nutritional bankruptcy. When your body lacks vitamin A, lutein, zeaxanthin, and potent antioxidants, your ocular cells become fragile and defenseless. The protective layers of your retina begin to erode, and the once crystal clear lens of your eye begins to cloud over, which is exactly how cataracts form. Research conducted across the United States has consistently shown that a vast majority of age-related vision impairment is linked to these specific nutrient deficiencies. These issues don't just appear overnight. They are the result of years of cellular starvation. Ancient wellness traditions have long compared the eyes to the sun. Just as the sun illuminates the physical world, the light in our eyes provides clarity to our inner lives. But when that sun is obscured by the clouds of poor diet and toxic lifestyle habits, our world sinks into shadow. By returning to nature and utilizing specific whole foods, we can essentially clear the weather and allow the sun of our vision to shine brightly once again. This isn't about magic. It's about biological cause and effect. The secrets to this restoration aren't hidden in a laboratory. They are sitting right in your local American grocery store or farmer's market. We often overlook the very vegetables that hold the keys to our ocular health. Dark leafy greens, vibrant carrots, squashes, and cruciferous vegetables are essentially shields for your eyes. The beta-carotene in carrots is converted by your liver into vitamin A, which then travels to the retina to bolster your night vision. Lutein and zeaxanthin found in spinach act like internal sunglasses, filtering out the harmful blue light and UV rays that threaten your delicate internal tissues. However, simply eating these foods isn't enough. The method of preparation is vital. If you overcook your vegetables until they are mushy, you are essentially killing the very enzymes your eyes need to heal. Light steaming or enjoying them in fresh, crisp salads ensures the nutrients remain bioavailable. Furthermore, hydration plays a massive role that most seniors overlook. When you are even slightly dehydrated, your eyes lose their natural moisture, leading to chronic dryness and irritation that accelerates visual fatigue. Beyond nutrition, your daily habits dictate your visual destiny. Think about the strain of staring at digital screens for hours, or the impact of never giving your eyes a moment of true darkness to recover. Simple practices like splashing your face with cool, fresh water in the morning, ensuring you get 8 hours of restorative sleep, and spending a few minutes in the soft, indirect morning sunlight can work wonders. In the tradition of holistic health, using purified water washes and specific herbal supports has been a cornerstone of maintaining clarity for generations. The most important thing I can tell you today is this: do not wait. What feels like a minor blur today could evolve into a life-altering disability in just a few years. By taking action now, you are pushing back the shadows. Your vision is the light of your life, and the decision to protect it rests entirely in your hands. Through conscious eating and regular maintenance, you can keep your world bright and vivid. Let's dive deep into 5 specific vegetable power couples that act as a literal miracle for your eyes. First, we have the legendary duo of carrots and spinach. This isn't just a kitchen staple, it's a medical powerhouse. The beta-carotene in carrots strengthens the retina, which is the film of your eye's camera, preventing conditions like night blindness. Spinach provides the structural support for your lens and macula. Together, they create a moisture barrier that prevents that itchy, gritty, dry eye sensation so common in seniors. To get the most out of them, blend 1 medium organic carrot with a handful of fresh baby spinach into a morning tonic. If you have a history of kidney stones, remember to enjoy spinach in moderation or consult your wellness provider, as it is high in oxalates. Our second powerhouse pairing is the combination of fenugreek greens and beets. Fenugreek is packed with iron and vitamin C, which significantly improves the microcirculation of blood to your optic nerves, ensuring they stay energized. Beets contain nitrates that dilate blood vessels and betalains that fight inflammation. Together, they soothe the tiny muscles around your eyes, reducing those persistent tension headaches and that annoying watery eye syndrome. You can blend a handful of fresh fenugreek with a small beet for a potent pre-breakfast juice. If you struggle with low blood pressure, just check in with your doctor first, as beets are very effective at naturally lowering pressure. Thirdly, we look at the combination of lamb's quarters, or similar wild greens, and tomatoes. These greens are overflowing with vitamin A, while tomatoes provide lycopene, a legendary antioxidant that protects cells from free radical damage. This duo is particularly effective at maintaining the transparency of your lens, which is the primary defense against cataract development. Sautéing these together with a little healthy fat, like grass-fed butter or olive oil, helps your body absorb the fat-soluble vitamins. The fourth pair is cilantro and turnips. Turnips are rich in vitamin K and unique antioxidants that reduce puffiness and dark circles around the eyes, while cilantro provides flavonoids that fight off minor infections. This combination is like a spa treatment from the inside out, removing the tired look and restoring a youthful sparkle to your gaze. Try making a warm, savory soup with diced turnips and a generous garnish of fresh cilantro in the late afternoon. Finally, we have the potent mix of radish greens and yellow lentils seasoned with turmeric. Most people throw away radish leaves, but they are actually denser in vitamin C and calcium than the radish itself. Turmeric contains curcumin, which is perhaps the most powerful natural anti-inflammatory on earth. Together, they build a fortress around your ocular blood vessels and immune system. If you are on blood-thinning medication, just be mindful of the high vitamin K content in the greens and the natural thinning properties of turmeric. If you commit to incorporating even one of these pairs into your life for just 15 days, you will start to feel the difference. The world will seem a little sharper, the colors a bit more vivid, and that persistent irritation will begin to fade. Alongside these foods, I want you to adopt 3 simple American-style wellness habits. First, spend 10 minutes every morning in passive sunning. Close your eyes and let the warmth of the sun hit your eyelids. Never look directly at the sun. Second, practice eye yoga by slowly rolling your eyes in circles, 5 times clockwise and 5 times counterclockwise, to keep the muscles flexible. Finally, consider a gentle internal cleanse with a traditional herbal tea before bed to help your body process toxins while you sleep. By choosing even one of these paths today, you are giving your eyes a second chance at life. Here at Senior Wellness Hive, we want you to experience every sunset, every smile, and every page of your favorite book with absolute clarity. Your health is your greatest asset. Protect it with every bite you take. If you found this deep dive into ocular health helpful, please hit that like button and leave a comment below sharing which vegetable pair you're going to try first. Share this video with your friends and family so they can protect their vision too. If you haven't joined our community yet, Subscribe to Senior Wellness Hive and turn on those notifications so you never miss a life-changing update. If you have specific questions or want to share your progress, feel free to reach out in the comments or through our social media links in the description.